These elections often come with a hefty price tag.
Yeah, especially when you're talking about a big election like a congressional district. That's why one state lawmaker is looking to make some changes. Voters in Cuyahoga Heights head to the polls today to decide whether to increase the city's income tax by 0.5% for a special election. This would qualify as a crowd.
They have very low voter turnout. Sometimes as few as 5% of the voters turn out and vote in these elections. So a minority is speaking for the majority. And, that's not the way democracy is supposed to work.
Cities and school boards often prefer summer special elections where each vote has a greater impact. The problem?
We've had 108 elections in Ohio that have been decided by one voter tied. And it's these kinds of elections where that happens for the most part.
In Cuyahoga Heights, the $5,700 cost of the election is paid for by the city. That's about $12.50 per registered voter. The bigger elections, like congressional ones, carry a heftier price tag that falls on the state. That's what Ohio is dealing with right now. To fill John Boehner's old congressional seat, the Democratic candidate in that race dropped out, and now Ohio law requires them to have a $500,000 special primary, even though there's only one person running.
That's absurd. We are asking the General Assembly to change the law that says if there's only one candidate running, you don't need to hold an election, that candidate will appear on the November ballot.
But sadly, this is not the first call for change, because close to the same thing happened back in 2008 when Congresswoman Stephanie Tubbs Jones died. They held a special election to fill the seat 2 weeks after the general election. 8,000 people voted in that race that featured essentially one candidate, the winner, Marcia Fudge. The cost, $1.2 million, or about $154 a vote. On your side, John Kosich, News Channel 5.